It's time for Ryan's Roses. We have Kayla, and Kayla's written to us, Sissany, from Costa Mesa. She says, things have been strange between me and my husband. We just had a baby, and we're excited about that. He used to run home after work, but now he often says he has to work late or go to a dinner for work, always making excuses. Kayla, thanks for coming on. Congratulations on your new addition, first of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
We're going to see if we can try and help you out here with Ryan's Roses. Now, what do you make of the fact that he's not running home with excitement to see the baby now?
I don't know. I'm just really worried. He's just been kind of somewhere else, Like, I just don't think he's fully present, and he's just not coming home efficiently. I don't know what to think. He used to be such like a player before we met, and he changed for me when we were getting married. We had a deep talk about it. But what if this has sent him back to like what he used to be doing? He doesn't kiss me goodbye anymore. I mean, we haven't slept together and since I've had the baby, and it's been 4 months. So I'm just very worried. I don't know.
And you said that he used to be a player in your email.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What is that?
I mean, he used to like, before me, he would like date a lot, or I guess just hook up with tons of girls, and I knew that going in, and it just turned out that we really had a special connection, of course, and so we talked about it before we got married, and he was like, I'm not like that anymore, I want to be with you. But I'm just feeling very worried that, like, I don't know, like, we have this baby, and like, what if that just sent him back to like what he used to be like, and he just misses that old life or something like that,
Look, I can sense the emotion. I can hear it in your voice. Hold on one second, Kayla. Let's see if we can find out. We'll try and give him a call next, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Kayla's on our line here for Ryan's Roses. We are going to call her husband. They just had a baby, and she's concerned because he's disconnected now. He was very enthusiastic, and now he's not showing up.
They say that sometimes men go through their own version of postpartum depression or their own postpartum, their lives have completely changed as well. I'm not saying that's an excuse to go and cheat and treat her this way, but that could be a slight, explanation for it.
Well, you did say that you haven't been intimate since the baby, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
I mean, it's been 4 months since I had the baby, and, it's hard before that, so.
Clearly something's going on with him. Whether it's cheating or not, we don't know. But to Sisney's point, something is impacting him after this baby.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now and see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Luke?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Jess. I'm calling from JJ's Blooms. We're actually a flower shop, and we service the Costa Mesa OC area. I'm calling because we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm kind of busy today. I can't do a whole sales thingy.
This will take 2 seconds. I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to. They are free. I don't need any info from you whatsoever. There's not anybody in your life you'd want to send roses to?
No, I'd rather not. Thank you, though.
Hello, Luke. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio before you hang up. Are you there? Hello, Luke?
Wait.
Luke, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Kayla, on the line. She was just telling us about your newborn baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Kayla?
Yeah.
So, Luke, Kayla asked us to give you a call because she's noticed a shift in your behavior recently, that you're not enthusiastically coming home to see the baby. You are saying that you got to work late, have work dinners, and she's just concerned about that shift. What can you tell her? What's going on?
Why have you been so distant?
Well, I don't think I have. I don't think anything's wrong.
Luke, really? I don't know. you don't kiss me goodbye in the morning. And you used to do that like every day. And I don't know what's happening. And you keep working late, and I don't understand. If something's going on, like, we need to talk about it.
Okay, well, I mean, honestly, Kay, I'm just so stressed. Like, I don't even know what to do. There's nothing going on like that. There's nothing bad.
Or is that really true? Like you can tell me. I mean, I won't be happy, of course, but like,
there's nothing like that going on. I don't know if I'm good at being a dad, and I'm so scared. What if I mess something up? You know,
and I can mess anything up.
I feel so stupid doing anything, and you're so like natural about it.
Baby, no. Luke, you are amazing. When you hold her, like, I just see the love. I feel it. You're doing so amazing. You're so careful and gentle and fun. You're being such a great dad. I don't want you to feel that way.
Well, it doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing. But I know one thing that I can do is work and try to make more money. So I've been trying to drum up more work. That's why I've been.
It's not like somebody or anything at work.
No, there's nobody.
So, Luke,
you don't think I'm gross anymore because I had a baby? I just.
I mean, I've always thought you were gross.
Shut up.
Me too. I mean, you too. So, Luke, this is really great that you're having this breakthrough conversation. I mean, it's something that I think Kayla wishes you had done sooner, and with her, and just have been transparent and open, because it's all understandable when you say what you're going through, bro.
You need to communicate these feelings.
He just did. I mean, I give you credit, Luke. That was very vulnerable and honest and open.
Well, I kind of felt like I was backed into a corner because it was either that or, she's assuming the worst in front of, I don't even know how many people are listening or whatever.
There's 3.
Yeah.
And Tubbs doesn't even really listen.
A few million.
Hey, look, Luke, we are going to let you guys go, but I think the lesson here is just open communication with your partner here, mother of your child, and you guys are a team. So good luck as a team, and we appreciate you chatting with us. Okay, Kayla, thank you for reaching out. All going to be good.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
102.7 KISS FM. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Will in Northridge says, my wife has an assistant at work she spends a lot of time with. I've never given much thought to it because she said he is gay, but we ran into him the other day and he was with a woman. My wife seemed very uncomfortable, so I began checking him out on social media, and he's definitely not gay. So Will, thank you for coming on. You think your wife has been lying about this guy because she's been hanging out with him, seeing him?
I mean, I would say it's a little bit more than that. I mean, you hang out and you see your friends. This is her assistant, and when he first got the job, it was a very normal sort of platonic work relationship, and then it started progressing. Like, suddenly she was working till late hours, like 9, 10 o'clock at night. It was very abnormal, and they're having coffee on weekends to supposedly do work stuff, and it just got to the point where I finally had to just ask her flat out if something was going on, and she was like, he's gay. Like, we're just, we just have a really close work relationship. So I didn't think anything else about it. Then, I think last week, a couple nights ago, we went to dinner, and there he is with a beautiful woman having dinner, and that wouldn't have been so weird if my wife hadn't gotten really uncomfortable about it. Almost like not really angry, but like, that kind of hurt almost. She was very uncomfortable.
Oh, you mean she had her feelings hurt because he was with another woman?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. This is what I'm saying. And it got really awkward. And so I started doing some digging on my own, and I actually had to get her phone because his Instagram is private. So I went onto her phone and looked at his Instagram, and it's clear that he's not gay.
Okay. And you asked her about it?
Yeah, did you confront her about the fact that she lied that he was gay, or say, look, he's not gay? Why would you say he is?
I did, and she just kept making excuses about it that, he's, trying not to come out. Like, it was everything she could do to make it seem like he was, and that she was covering her own tracks.
So Will was told by his wife that her assistant is gay. They would hang out late, work late. He didn't think too much about it, but then he discovered, well, he's not, because whatever he saw on Instagram. What'd you see that makes you know he's not gay?
Pictures of him with another woman making out and comments underneath it like, "You'll make such a cute couple." You know, it was blatantly obvious that he had a girlfriend, and this is like 2 months ago. I mean, it was very recent that he's been with other women.
So here's the thing that struck me was that you said you were out with your wife and this assistant was with another woman and it hurt your wife's feelings.
Right.
I mean, that, like, she got emotionally affected by it. So that means there are feelings there for some reason. So we need to get to the bottom of it, right? Sisney, what's the plan?
I can call her and ask her and tell her that we have a delivery for her, maybe confirm the delivery address and see how she reacts to that. Maybe she wouldn't want the flowers delivered to your home.
What's the assistant's name?
Well, his name is Daniel.
Just
okay,
I'll say that I have
Daniel.
some flowers from Daniel.
Okay. All right. So
that name.
Here's the plan. Sisney's got it. Let's be very quiet. Well, we're going to call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call your wife and her name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Got it. Okay, we're going to do that now. Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. And here you go, Sisney.
Hello.
Hi, is this Lindsay?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Lindsay. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, we have a delivery for you that's on the truck to be delivered to you this afternoon, probably actually before noon. And it's from somebody named Daniel. And for whatever reason, we don't have the confirmed delivery address. So I just needed to confirm that so that we could make this delivery today.
Okay. I'm sorry. Who is this?
My name is Lauren.
And you're calling from a florist?
The Fresh Florist. We're on Nordhoff. The Vaughn's shopping center right there?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't. So the only Daniel I know is my assistant. And he wouldn't send me flowers.
Oh, well, all I have is that they're from Daniel, and I just need to confirm the delivery address. So where would you like these delivered?
So he knows my address.
Right. No, it's our fault. Our systems went down, and for whatever reason, all that was saved was just that part of the information, and we don't have the delivery address.
Uh-huh. Are you sure this is... Are you sure this isn't another Daniel for another person? This doesn't make any sense.
I'm sure. If you could just confirm the delivery address, we could get them to you.
Why don't you call the person who ordered it? Because I think this is a mistake.
Lindsay, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your husband, Will, on the line. Need you to know that. Can you tell us what is going on with you and your assistant? Will seems to think that there is more than just assistant work going on. Can you tell him?
What? Will, why? What? First of all, there's nothing.
Will, why don't you tell? Will,
this
tell.
Is why.
Go ahead.
You see how you're getting right now? I know you. This is when you are uncomfortable because you know you're doing something you shouldn't be, and I want to know what it is you're doing. When we saw Daniel the other night, you got very uncomfortable with him being with another woman. You've been spending a lot of late nights with him. You told me flat out that he's gay. He's clearly not. So why would you do that? You tell me that. Why would you do that?
Why? The reason why I'm stressed out is because why would you call and why would you talk to the
Lindsay,
why would you
Lindsay, let's not get sidetracked here. Did you lie to Will about Daniel?
who I'm
yes or
married
no?
to. Like who reaches out to
Okay,
a
so
network and
you're
says,
not
"I wanna
answering the question, which we must believe. Then you did lie to Will, unless you tell us otherwise. So you lied to Will about Daniel.
I can tell you. I can answer you. My husband gets jealous of any attractive man he sees that I have the slightest conversation with. All right, this is my assistant. Like,
Right.
I of course I work with him on a daily basis. He's crucial for my job. This
So
is
you're-
about male
you're-
ego and insecurity.
Okay, understood. But are you cheating on your husband with Daniel?
I just can't even believe that he would, like, why
So it's
wouldn't
not
he
a
expose
no.
me?
It's not
Why
a
does
no.
it have
Yes
to
or
be
no?
addressed on live radio? Like, it doesn't make any. This is such an immature way
Well, look,
to go
Lindsay,
about this.
I think we can resolve this very easily. Just tell Will the truth. What's going on?
Yeah, we can resolve it. Let's have a conversation like two adults,
Well, it doesn't sound that
I've
way
tried
right
that.
now.
like how everyone else does in the real world. This isn't a movie. This is like the real world. Let's have a conversation and talk like two adults. You know,
It's a yes or no.
I've seen this time and time
Lindsay,
again in our
I gotta
relationship.
think. We're gonna have to let you guys go, but I gotta think that your denial here is guilt, unless you say something otherwise. Will would like to know what's the truth. You're getting very
I would
defensive.
like to know the truth too. I would like to know
Well,
how.
this is all- you're
suspicious-
spinning everything.
How long has he been suspicious? How long has he been suspicious? Like, is there no trust?
Look, all I'm getting are questions back. So how about this? When you get home tonight for dinner, you have a yes or no answer prepared for me. Off the air,
Yeah.
yes or no.
Great. We can talk about it like two adults. That sounds like an appropriate, mature way to handle this.
Okay. We're gonna let you go, Will. I think you have reason to be concerned. Thank you, Lindsay, for talking to us.
102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya, my husband was on his way out the door to watch the Lakers game with his friends when he texted me a movie ticket. I think he meant to send that to the woman he was going to meet. Let me grab Marissa on the line here. Marissa, thanks for coming on. So, what do you think? You think he texted you a movie ticket for like he's going on a date with another woman and mistakenly sent it to you?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
So, well, he's all like, okay, I'm going to Coach's to watch the game with Alex and PJ and Rocco. Like, it seemed like too much detail at the time. But I said, okay, see you later. And like maybe 90 seconds later, I get this ticket texted to me. And it's a movie ticket for that night, that same night, to see Wonka. And so, like, I got distracted by my son crying, and I went back to check it. And then when I did, he deleted it. And I didn't confront him about it or anything like that. I played dumb. So, like, when he gets home, I'm like, did the Lakers win? And he answered again, just way too much detail. So, yeah, I think he's relieved, and I think he thinks that I didn't see the ticket.
How long have you been married?
4 years.
Okay. All right. And you have not addressed this in any real way?
No, I've been playing dumb with it.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're in the Ryan's Roses call right now. So this is Marissa on the phone. She's been married 4 years. She thinks her husband took another woman out to see Wonka. He mistakenly sent the text to her about his wife about it. And so the question is, did he? Is he seeing somebody else? Is he taking somebody else to the movies? What's he doing? Like, he didn't take her.
Nope.
And clearly he was gone. So, Marissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. You have any idea who this other woman is, what her name is?
I have no idea.
All right, be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. We will tell him he's on the air, and then we'll bring you in. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi there. Can I speak to Nate?
Who's calling?
My name is Janelle. I'm calling from JJ's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. How can I help you?
Great. So we deliver mainly in Lancaster, and we're offering a promotion for local residents. And since you're in the area, it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash from you or billing info or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. And if you'd be interested, we just need the name of the person and a note.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. I'm good. Thanks.
Are you sure they're not? This won't cost you any money. I'm just, again, trying to promote my business. If you're pleased with my arrangements, and maybe you can refer us to friends and family, but I don't need any sort of cash or anything from you.
I've heard that before.
Is there,
sure you don't need any money.
Is there anybody that you'd want to send flowers to? They're free roses. It's a free dozen red roses.
Well, all right. Yeah, sounds good. Send them to Gina, Gina.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Just say YOLO.
YOLO.
Nate, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Marissa, on the line. You want to tell her why you're sending red roses to Gina with "You only live
once"?
YOLO.
Wow.
Nate, go ahead. Speak directly to your wife. What is going on?
You put me on the radio?
Your voice is on the radio. I didn't put you on. Your wife put you on, and she wants to know why you're sending Gina roses. Who's Gina?
I don't know, Marissa.
Are you sleeping with her?
I'm not saying that I'm sleeping with her, but thank you for coming to that assumption.
Well, what are you doing with Gina?
What does it matter?
It matters
why
to
don't
your
you ask
wife.
the questions, because he's not hearing me.
Are you sleeping with her? Just tell them.
She's a friend of mine. I'm not saying I am or am not.
Okay, well.
It's not like you and I have done anything recently.
Oh.
What?
It's not like there's been a lot of... I'm not even going to go there.
Nate, who cares? Are you married to Marissa? Did you marry her?
Yes, I married Marissa.
Okay, and why this attitude and this chip and this tone? What's the problem?
We talked about this. Like, we haven't done anything intimate in ages. Like, so who's like? Am I wrong to hang out with
Nate,
somebody else who actually gives me some attention?
Nate, I'm not interested in the calendar of your intimacy. Are you married or not to Marissa? And why do you think that justifies you to go take Gina to the movies or send her roses or even more? Can you explain that?
I don't think I'm unjustified to go hang out with a friend of the opposite sex.
I don't like
Are
this
you?
at all.
It doesn't sound like you're just
to know
hanging.
about every little
Nate,
thing?
Nate, you're done. You're done with me, Nate.
What a
Marissa,
jerk.
I'm going to put you on the phone. He's gone. What? Can you help shed some light on what's going on there with him? Why is he talking like this?
He's talking like he's been clear about his frustrations, but like that doesn't give him the right to cheat on me. Like, I've not been interested in him lately. Yeah, but I'm spending all day, every day with the kids. I'm tired. Like, why doesn't he get that? That makes no sense.
Well, he's speaking awfully. Like, it's speaking in a terrible way.
Yeah, you don't deserve that.
This is giving him the right to cheat on me.
No.
Well, it sounds like that's the way he feels, but I mean, there's some real rooted problems here. Real rooted problems. I mean, the fact that he thinks it's just okay because for whatever reason it's not happening there, it's a real problem. It's a real problem. So we're gonna let you go, Marissa. I wish you luck, but that is not a healthy dynamic at all.
He just wants to throw it away over this.
Can you find a way to speak? Like, he's not speaking with any sort of compassion or any sort of like
empathy
at all.
No, he's making all that.
He's not speaking like a partner.
Marissa, does he always speak to you this way?
I mean, it's demeaning.
He is very dismissive, but like the demeaning thing, I think it's because he got caught.
We're going to let you go. I think you have enough that you need to talk about. Thank you for reaching out to us, Marissa.
Whew.
Man, that guy's not nice.
So what do you think? Leave a comment and hit that like button below. And thanks for watching.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is the email that we got. My husband said he had to work late. I checked his location to see if he was on his way home. I noticed something curious. His phone was at the office, but his Apple Watch was at a restaurant. And then it went to a hotel. Marisol, thanks for coming on in Whittier. So we understand all of that. At what point did his phone and his Apple Watch end up in the same location?
I kept on checking it, and it ended up at a hotel.
Okay. And then when did you see your husband next?
So he came home, and I confronted him about it.
Okay, and then what happened?
He said I was just hysterical. Like, he said there's nothing to worry about. You can't rely on those location trackers.
I think you can.
Yeah, you totally can.
I think you totally can. So when you said to your husband, I saw that your phone was at work, your watch was at work, then your phone stayed at work, your watch went to a restaurant, then your watch went to a hotel, what did he say? You can't trust that?
Yeah, he just said that you can't trust it. Like, I'm just being so paranoid is what he was telling me.
I mean, it's a device. Like, you're not being paranoid. It's telling you data.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea of who he might have been with?
I really have no idea whatsoever. You know, like, you never know now these days. I've heard so many different stories about
So how long was his Apple Watch in a hotel?
It was there for, a few hours at least.
2 hours? Few hours, you said?
Yeah, a few hours.
How long have you guys been married?
4 years.
Have you looked into any hotel charges on your credit cards?
So I did. Like, I checked everything. Didn't find any hotel or any restaurant charges from that night. So maybe I am being paranoid. I just can't.
It just doesn't make sense.
It's Ryan Seacrest here. Hey, Tubbs, quick tech thing. If the iPhone was at the office and the Apple Watch was at a restaurant and then a hotel, that's where it was, right? You can't trick the system, can you?
I don't think it's possible. No, it's all GPS tagging now.
Oh,
okay. I mean, it's just like that luggage tag too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to know where your luggage actually is. It helps to have an expert on hand. Thank you, Jeffrey Tubbs.
Jeffrey.
Now, let's go to Marisol. That's the scenario that we're in. It's a Ryan's Roses, and she said that her husband had to work late. Now, I'm with Marisol. I don't think it's paranoid. I'd be worried. Her husband had to work late. Then his phone stayed at the office. His Apple Watch goes to a restaurant, and then a hotel for a few hours.
That's just crazy.
And then he says, when he comes home, oh, you can't trust those things. I mean,
hotel is
at
so
all.
sketch. I'm sorry.
We do think, Marisol, you have a legitimate concern. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right, so we are going to do that now. Let's see what we can find out. Be very quiet while Sisney offers him roses. Let's find out who's top of mind and then what the story is. Good luck, Marisol. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
It is.
Hi, Brian. My name is Charlie. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Fine. I'm sorry. What is this regarding?
I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're located in Whittier near the Smartin Final, and today we're offering local residents a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. Now, before you hang up, they're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, and if you are pleased with our arrangements, then we just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Really? Free roses?
Yes, it's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. We just need the name of the person and a note.
Sure. Her name is Lydia.
Great. What would you like to put on the card?
Just put, I don't know what I would do without you.
Great.
Brian?
Hello?
Brian?
Yes?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And I have your wife, Marisol. Is that your wife's name, Marisol? Are you married to a woman named Marisol?
Okay, yeah, I didn't follow a word of what you just said. Where did the other woman go?
She's here, and so is your wife. So there's a lot of us here. Can you explain to Marisol why you couldn't do life without her?
A friend you don't know what you would do without.
Who's Lydia?
Well, who is she then? Marisol, do you know who Lydia is?
No, I
All right,
don't.
so who's Lydia? Brian,
Lydia.
what's the story?
Lydia's a friend.
Okay. And I don't know what I would do without you. Tell us what you're going through with Lydia.
No, it's just a friend that I don't know what I would do without you.
That you would send red roses to. And not your wife.
Look, I met Lydia in February, okay? And look, we'll talk about this when we get home, okay?
All right, so Lydia is not just a friend. Lydia is a romantic interest?
Look, my wife and I can talk about it when we get home.
Right, so
we can not on the radio. We can have a real conversation about
How did you
this.
do this?
Brian, did you
can I ever
recently
trust you then?
see Lydia, take her out for dinner, and then spend a few hours in a hotel?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but...
All right, so you cheating on your wife.
Okay. There you have it, Marisol.
Right, we appreciate your honesty here. You're cheating on your wife, correct?
Look, babe, let's get
That's
off
a
the
yes.
radio.
It's all out there, Brian. You've been tracked. She knows everything already, so just come
So
clean
she
now.
knows that you were leaving your phone at the office, and then you went to go hook up with Lydia at the hotel. I mean, she had your watch. You had your watch with you.
Yeah, so you didn't cover all your tracks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Brian, you've been cheating on your wife for a while now. Marisol, what is your response to him?
I can't believe it.
Just look. Let's talk. I'll get off the radio right now. We'll have a real conversation. I'm going to come home right now. Okay.
I will take you both off the radio right now. Take the lines down. We'll take you both off the radio right now. And Marisol now knows what the truth is.
Yeah. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear. You know, we had a Ryan's Roses phone call a few minutes ago, and it turned out that Brian's cheating with a woman named Lydia. Marisol and Brian from Whittier. He got caught. His devices were in different places. He was at a hotel with Lydia. He sent the flowers to Lydia, so we knew that something was up, and we had all that other electronic evidence. But he lied at first, and then he ended up getting to the truth that he was having the affair. And then he says, we'll come home and talk about it and try and figure it out. I mean, like, what in your, like, what is in his mind think he's going to be able to figure out, right? Like, she says, don't come home. I'm gone.
Right.
It's always like, what are the next steps there?
Because he's going to try and manipulate her. That's what he's going to do. He's going to say, just hear it from me. He's going to say, it was a weak moment. I'm so sorry. It's because I was lacking something in our relationship. And he's just going to try and gaslight her.
He did not seem so remorseful or bad about the fact that he was doing this.
Which confuses me as to why he would want to try to save the marriage.
Oh, he's going to say things like, you don't want to start over again. I mean, this is what these guys do.
He's going to leave Lydia?
That's my question.
It sounded to me like he wanted to be with Lydia.
Yeah. He didn't even hesitate to send her the flowers.
At all.
That's what we think.
Well, that is what we think.
I think he's going to come crawling back. I think he's going to come crawling back to his wife, and he's going to say he made a mistake, and he's going to try and repair the marriage.
And do you think Marisol, based on what we know and have met in the last few minutes, will let him come back?
I hope not.
Sissy, do you think she will?
I don't know.
Stacy, do you think she will?
God, I hope not. This dude
thank you
is
for calling.
busted.
Yeah. So you heard that in Sherman Oaks, and I don't think there's any. If I'm Marisol, the answer is no. And if it sounds like Brian is not, I mean, he's like all about Lydia.
What a player. I mean, he left his phone at the office, so he's trying to throw her off his trail, but he's such a that he forgot he was wearing a smartwatch, which is totally trackable. I mean, that is like next level BS, trying to cover your tracks like that.
Exactly.
He's shady.
Actually, Stacey, all those words you just used in that order summed it up brilliantly. That's how I should have recapped Ryan's Roses. That was a heck of a lot better than me trying to explain it a minute ago. And yes,
Totally
and yes.
shady.
Exactly.
Thank you for listening to us. Do you have anybody you want us to call?
No, I don't hang out with shady people, but I'll let you know if I find one.
That's right.
All right. Thanks for listening to us. Take care, Stacey.
Thank you so much.
Bye. We do Ryan's Roses Mondays, just after 7:30, and we do it on Thursdays, 7:40. So Mondays, Thursdays. If you want to check out Ryan's Roses. Kiss FM. LA is number one at Music Station. Let's get to Ryan's Roses from Brenda. So, Brenda, thank you for coming on in Valley Village. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning.
I see that your mom and dad, they're divorced, but now you think your dad's dating your roommate. What makes you think that?
Okay. My mom and dad have been divorced for a really long time, and so I live in Valley Village. I have my roommate, Delilah, so when I first moved in, my dad comes and he's helping me unpack and hang things and, like building furniture and stuff. And so, we've always been close since he and my mom got divorced. So I know my roommate, Delilah, was seeing someone, but she wouldn't say who because she didn't want to, like, jinx it or whatever. So the thing is, my dad has been stopping by quite a bit lately, which is fine. Like, I love having my dad around, but it's like starting to get a little bit annoying. And I wasn't thinking anything of it until there was a thing last week where I came home from work and my dad was already sitting in my kitchen with Delilah. And he said he came to see me, but him and Delilah were just like hanging out at the kitchen table, just like chatting. And it felt super awkward. Like, there was definitely a vibe going on. And I think they were together while I was at work and knew he could just lie if I came home early. So I don't know. I need to find out if this is happening.
Why
because
can't
if
you
it is,
talk to your roommate?
she doesn't want to say who she's dating because she doesn't want to like jinx her relationship or whatever.
Oh no.
So this could go really bad. I mean, if your roommate's doing this behind your back and your dad's doing this behind your back, that doesn't make me feel good about anything.
No, and it's like I feel really gross. Then, but like when you just like walk into a room and you can just like feel like there's something going on. It like felt like
Yes.
that when I came home from work that day. So I don't know. I've just got a really good hunch that something is happening.
Okay,
but what if they're in love?
Well, they've lied.
But sometimes you lie at the beginning of relationships.
But it's her roommate. And it's her dad.
I understand.
And they're tiptoeing around in her apartment. Or
It's
her
not
house.
great.
Yeah,
What
it's
would you
apartment.
do? Okay, so what would you do if you find out that they are actually in love?
Well, why do we have to play that exercise out?
All right, well, let's just make
All right,
it
let's
go.
just find out, because maybe you don't need to make that decision. All right, hang on 1 second, Brenda. Oh, it's deceit. It's double deceit.
But love.
You would be okay with this,
Are
Tanya?
you kidding me
I'm
right
not-
now?
I'm just saying it might not just be.
All right, we're into Ryan's Roses. So, Tanya, you were saying before the break that now the situation is Brenda is concerned that her dad may be behind her back dating her roommate in her own apartment.
Mhm.
And you think that might be okay?
Well, I'm just playing all scenarios here. And what if they're in love?
That would not be okay with me.
Not with me either. Like, I think it wouldn't be okay with me either. And to do it behind my back while I'm away at work in my apartment, no.
No. And then that just changes everything. It changes your relationship with your friend.
And with your dad.
But you
family
obviously
gatherings.
like this roommate. You wouldn't be living with someone that you didn't like and enjoy. And
But
that's
it's my dad.
And then they become your stepmom? Like,
That's weird. Okay, Brenda, sorry. We're going to call your dad and see who's top of mind to send the roses to. Delilah is the roommate, right? So, Brenda, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your dad's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my dad.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Good luck. Okay, let's see if we can find out who's top of mind, who he sends the roses to. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Aaron. Good morning. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from Valley Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Listen, I'm not interested. I'm on the no-call list, so please
no,
don't call me again.
You're a local resident, and that's why we make these phone calls, actually. And we're doing a promotion for local residents of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you would like. They are free. I don't need any billing info. I don't need cash from you. We're just new to the area and trying to promote our business.
You know I wasn't born yesterday, right? I know a scam when I hear one, okay? Free flowers?
Yes. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. All right. Okay. Why not? I feel like I'm going to regret this, but her name is Delilah. She is at... That's,
okay, before we get to the address, actually, what would you like to put on the note?
Well, that's where it gets a little bit tricky. Just put the capital P, capital P.
Capital P as in Peter?
Paul.
Oh, Paul. Okay, and then
Peter,
T?
Paul, popcorn. Yes, 2 capital P's.
Oh, two capital P's. Okay, PP.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Those aren't really my initials. It's kind of an inside joke. But
yeah, so do you want me to sign your name like Love Aaron?
No. I want you to sign it Love PP. That'll be perfect.
Oh. Okay.
Aaron, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I have your daughter, Brenda, on the line. Please don't hang up for a second. Aaron, who is Delilah? Do you know who she is? Can you tell us what your relationship is to Delilah?
Well, listen, you kind of caught me off guard. That's not something I really want to discuss on the radio.
I understand that. Actually, it makes a lot of sense. But who is she?
I'm not sure what this is all about, but it's, someone in my life, and it's not something that I want to broadcast.
Is it your daughter, Brenda's roommate?
Look, it just kind of happened, yes.
Dad, what the hell?
Brenda, look, Angel, you gotta listen to me for 1 second, okay?
Not call me Angel. How could you do this?
Listen, honey, it just kind of happened. Look, we wanted to tell you. We were just waiting for the right time. You're blowing this way out of proportion. We're both single, and we hit it off.
Dad, she's 24. That is disgusting.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. Look, let's just cool off. We can talk about this at a later time when we all calm down, okay?
I don't have time. I need to find a new place to live.
Honey, no, you don't. We can figure this out. You're overreacting.
Oh my God.
Overreacting. Oh my God. When did this start?
You remember when I had to come back and finish putting your desk together because it was missing that piece? I came by and you weren't there, and Delilah and I got to talking, and we ended up exchanging numbers.
So you have been texting and calling each other behind my back for how long?
I don't know, a couple of months maybe.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen, Brenda, I gotta go. Let's talk later. Don't tell your mother yet. Let's just go somewhere quiet and private where we can sort things out, okay?
Hello?
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 Did they both hang up?
She did. Are you there? Aaron, are you there? What happened?
I have no idea. Ew.
Tanya?
We should have asked if they were in love.
I can't laugh from that. All right, we will come back to Ryan's Roses, but there's nothing about what just happened that's okay. Nothing about that is okay. Maybe in some other way of it coming together with people's blessing, it could become okay, but it's not okay the way that unfolded.
No.
Whether they're in love or not.
But they were trying to figure out how to tell her.
In love, if they just were connected over putting a desk together and were texting behind her back over a couple months.
What could happen in a couple months?
Well, let's do the headlines and then we'll come back to all this. All right, I think we need all hands on deck here for this one. Ryan's Roses, Brenda found out that her dad is secretively hanging out with her roommate. Brenda was away at work, and her dad came over to assemble a desk. And that's when the sparks happened. And they've been texting and whatever they've been doing behind her back for months. I'm just not comfortable with it. It's not okay. And how it didn't cross Dad's mind that this is a bad idea is really bad judgment. Now, the dad in this situation was divorced, but didn't he sign the card, Love PP?
Yeah, we don't know what the PP initials
it's a nickname.
meant.
But a nickname, grosser.
Yeah, they already have nicknames for each other, so it's moving.
And how about the roommate living with the daughter every day with this charade?
Knowing this.
Now, on what level is it okay? On what level? You said love, Tanya.
If they're in love, yeah. If they're in love,
it's okay that he lied to his daughter and
it's
the
not
roommate
okay.
lied.
It's not okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but I do think when the emotions settle down from all this, I do think she'll see the forest through the trees.
No, that's going to take a lot of time.
If it were me, no forest, no.
I could
no
never
seeing.
get over it.
No, I mean not see anything but a brick wall.
Yeah.
Me.
You say that.
There's so many other people on this planet. Why would he have to go for one of her best friends or her roommate or whoever?
And then he said, "Don't tell your mother about this." Come on, guy.
Yeah, that was weird. Like it's like
guy.
okay,
It's a lot of weird. It's exponentially weird. Ariel in Pasadena, what do you think?
Oh, this sucks. I feel so bad for her. I really do.
But you think you know what PP means?
Yeah. Ew. Okay. So my ex calls himself PP, and I don't know if it's the same for this dad, but for him, it stood for perfect private.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
my
see
gosh.
what we broke up.
Oh.
A little proud.
Okay, come on.
Why? Okay, now, Tanya, love?
We don't know. We don't know.
Well, thank you for that insight, Ariel. That's changed everything this morning.
Yikes.
PP, she's probably right. Right? I mean, that's probably right. What else is it going to be?
He did tell us it wasn't his initials, so.
But was his name Aaron?
Oh. Well, his name is Aaron.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, Aaron, you don't get PP out of that.
No, you do not.
So it's probably that. All right. We need some Irish music here. Because I got a segue. I need something.
Is there any other music that you could play?
Oh, this is great.
I like it. It's nice.
I got a segue from all that to what I'm going to do next. I need a moment of bridge.
You should play some Main Street music like you play when you go into Disneyland.
Well, guess what? That's not available.
Oh, jeez.
You find that shocking.
It's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for... Tanya, are you bored?
No.
It's just the biggest yawn I've ever seen.
You have a stretch. Sorry,
Stretching,
I know.
yawning over there.
I actually slept a lot of hours last night. I've been getting really nice sleep lately.
I'm going into it's time for Ryan's Roses, and here we go.
Let's do it.
So my husband started going on hikes with his ex-girlfriend. How is? In what world is that
like,
okay?
Period.
No,
Stop.
done.
Stop.
I don't like it, and we don't need to call him. Like, I got you. He's being completely open about it. Tells me everything he. I don't. What? How does that make you feel good?
Right.
But it's becoming too frequent, and they're texting.
Yeah.
I want to know who he thinks of first when he offers roses. But like, this is kind of your fault for letting him do it.
I agree. Yeah.
Angela, I don't want to be harsh, but like, I don't think you should be opening this door at all for him to be hanging out with his ex. Why are you doing that?
I mean, I don't know. I believe him that he's going on hikes with her.
But why is that okay? I would not let that happen in my relationship, you know? Why is that okay for you? Why do you think that's okay?
I mean, well, he's just always been honest. We have open communication. She's an old friend. He wants to work out, go on hikes. I go to the gym. You know, somebody's got to watch the kids. So I let him do that, but it's just becoming more frequent. So,
but that's the problem. Once you let someone do that, then it's in your head. Then it becomes more frequent. Now you're wondering. Now you literally wants to call him and find out if he's thinking of you or her, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he could cheat?
No, I believe him. I'm just worried about an emotional affair.
Well, clearly there's an emotional affair. They're going on hikes and they're talking. They're depending on each other for these hikes. They're talking. To me, that's an emotional thing already. All right, Angela, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
How long have you been married, and how long ago was he with this ex?
We've been married for 9 years, and I guess he dated her maybe over 14, 15 years ago.
Okay, and is she
married?
Has she ever spoken to you? Do you talk to her? What's her story?
I'm aware of her, but she just recently moved back into the area. I haven't talked to her or anything. I haven't really even seen her.
Okay, so hold on for a second. Have you told him? Have you shared your concerns with him?
Yeah, I asked him straight out, do I have anything to be concerned about with all the time you're spending with her? And he said absolutely not. He assured me that everything was fine. So.
Okay. Angela's on the line with us right now. Good morning, Angela. Thank you for waiting. We are going to get into this Ryan's Roses call with you about your husband. So here's the deal if you just got here. She has been cool letting her husband go on hikes with his ex. She's been married to him 9 years. This is ex-girlfriend before her. But now they're texting and they're doing this too frequently, which to me, once you open the door, it's a slippery slope, and now it's impacting your psyche. It's what you're thinking about.
Exactly.
And it's not great. That's why you almost want to say no at the beginning so this doesn't become a thing. But you say, look, I trust him. However, you kind of don't, because here we are, and you want to find out who he's thinking about if he's offered roses. If you just got here, that's what we're doing. Angela, I need you to say Ryan. You have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out everything we need to find out, and we tell him he's on the air. Good luck to you, Angela.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jason, please?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Hi, Jason. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually new to the area, corner of Imperial and Studebaker, across from the CVS, and we're offering a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote my business, especially right now before Valentine's Day. So if these are arrangements that you would like, we would love for you to tell your friends and family. But these ones are free.
No way. Really? Seriously?
Yes. I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can put a note on there. Send them out today.
Okay. So just to clarify, they're just free. Whoever I want. No credit card number, nothing?
Correct. I don't need any of that.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Who would you like to send them to?
Can you send them to Angela, Harper, and Brooklyn? That's my wife and our two daughters.
I figured that.
Man, they're going to love this.
Dude, yeah. What would you like to put on the card?
Just to all of Daddy's angels.
Okay.
Jason, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have one of the recipients of the roses here, Angela, on the line, your wife. Do you
is that Ryan? Wait, what's going on?
So, well, you're on the air, and Angela reached out to us about something that's bothering her, Jason. I'm just going to be direct here. She has been cool with you hiking with your ex-girlfriend, which I think was not the right idea. You're doing it more frequently, you're texting with her, and it's making your wife feel uneasy about your connection emotionally with your ex-girlfriend. Do you understand that?
Oh, honey, yeah, we talked about this.
I know. I know that
Why
we
do you need
talked
to
about it.
Why do you need to hike with your ex-girlfriend, Jason?
It's been a very long time since we were together, and she's just she's a good friend, and I like spending time with her. I didn't think
that's not. You gotta. For me, Angela, I don't want to speak for you, but that's not the way this looks here. That's not the way it goes. It should occur to you that this is going to hurt your wife's feelings at some point or affect your relationship with your wife because you love spending time with your ex. That's not what anybody wants to hear.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No, not one person.
She's just a really good friend. I mean, I get where you're coming from.
It's not me. It's your wife. I don't know you. It's Angela. She's coming from here. She thinks you might have an affair emotionally with her now, and it could go further. Angela, I'm not putting words in your mouth.
No.
Tell him, Angela.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
I know. Listen, Jason. I know that you've been honest with me, and I believe you. But it still makes me really uncomfortable. And you're texting with her now. It's just
Are
becoming
you
more
saying I
frequent.
can't be friends with women in general? I mean, that was 15 years ago.
How about that you can't be friends with women that you slept with before?
That was so long ago. I mean,
that's
it doesn't.
There's a difference.
I don't want to lose a good friend because
Well, you
of
might
your
lose your
insecurities.
wife.
Whoa.
Jason, this is really kind of frustrating.
Honestly.
So you're married to Angela. It sounds like you guys are Angela Harper, Brooklyn, Daddy's Angels. Cut out your ex-girlfriend. She's not in the picture. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's not okay. So don't fight for the relationship with your ex. That's a chapter that isn't anymore.
Okay, we should get off the phone. I'm coming
But
straight.
why are you defending your relationship with your ex? You need to be stepping into the relationship with your wife. So I'm not comfortable with. I don't get it, Angela. I know why he's fighting for it, but it's a red flag.
Totally.
Yes, I agree with you, Ryan.
I'm gonna let you guys
Everything
both
you're
go.
saying.
I'll come straight home.
Good luck. Good luck. How do you not say, "Oh my gosh, I'm naive"?
Right. I'm so oblivious to
How
this.
does it not
I'm so
even
sorry,
occur?
honey.
But if you're that oblivious, that's a red flag too. Kiss FM.
So what do you think? Leave a comment and hit that like button below. And thanks for watching.
102.7 Kiss FM Los Angeles. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want to jump into it now. Rachel's been on the hold button here for 9.5 minutes. So, Rachel, thank you for waiting for us to get here. We got your email. I just want to understand what happened here. So, you say your husband ignored a call the other day saying, I'm going to blow that off because it was for work. But then he put his phone down, and you say, I could see the voicemail transcription in real time. You don't like what you saw. Walk us through what you saw, what you read, what was there.
Right. Yeah. So, I don't know if you know, if you have this on your phone or not, because I know it's an update with iPhones, but when someone leaves a voicemail now, you can see what they're saying in real time. And so, my husband isn't one that actually knows this. So he got a call when we were getting ready for dinner, and he looked at it and put his phone down on the counter, and I could see it was from Giselle. And so I was just like, who's Giselle, honey? And he said
Giselle
to me, Giselle.
So
right.
you saw the name. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I saw the name, and I was just like, honey, who's Giselle? And he said, she's our new office manager, and he was just like, oh yeah, she doesn't really know how anything works or, where anything is. So she calls a lot, all day. And at that time, Ryan, that seemed pretty legit, I know they were onboarding new people and stuff. So, but then I saw the voicemail she was leaving in real time, the words popping up, and so it read, hey baby, any chance you can get away tonight? I want to feel you. Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, keep going. I don't need much more, but keep going.
No, I know. Actually, I was just about to say it gets really graphic from there, so I don't need to say more.
Okay.
But I will say, Ryan, in his defense, they didn't end up going anywhere that night. But
honestly, like, he's been working late a lot lately, so I don't know what to make of it, and I'm just like hoping.
Well, I mean, clearly there's
you can help me.
There's something way too comfortable going on there with Giselle at work. The
Thank
fact
you.
that she would send that
Right.
randomly, not randomly. Probably this is connected to something that's going on. All right, Rachel, hang on for 1 second. We are. Randa Ryan's Roses. Now, Tanya, you were saying something during that song about the transcription issue here. We have Rachel on the line. She saw a transcripted message come in from a woman named Giselle at his work that said, "Hey, baby, what are you doing tonight? I need to feel you." And Tanya, you said in his defense?
Well, I'm just saying sometimes my phone at least has transcribed certain words.
Do you think it would get all of those certain words so wrong and make a completely new message of that tone?
No, but like feel you could have been something.
See you. That could have been see you.
Yeah.
I want to see you.
Yeah, that could have been. That's fair.
What
It
about
could have been
baby?
But hey, baby, what are you doing tonight? No.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. Hey, brother.
I'm just saying, I
boss.
I have had transcriptions that have been like completely messed up from what the actual message said.
Okay, I'm not buying that defense in this. This is way too for me. Right on. I mean, this sounds like on the nose exactly what she meant to send. So, Rachel, we are going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right, we're going to find out if he sends you the roses, Rachel, or Giselle, or anybody else. Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Christian, please?
Yes, this is him.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm calling from Lolo's Blooms. We are on Whittier and Painter near the Michaels, and we're offering a promotion today for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Special promotion for Valentine's Day. And I don't need cash or anything like that from you. They're free. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Like no strings attached?
Yeah, I don't need credit card info or any info from you, really. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. We can start there.
Okay. Does it have to be red roses, or can I?
I mean, that's the promotion we're doing because Valentine's Day is basically this week. But what color would you want?
Oh, I don't really know flowers, but I don't want somebody to get the wrong idea if I give them these flowers. You know what I mean?
Are these like friendly flowers, I'm assuming?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I could swap them out for white. Would that work?
That's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
we can do white roses. And then what would you like to put on the card? Who do you want to send them to?
So I just give you her name, or
yep,
because it's a gal. Okay, yeah. Her name is Giselle.
Okay.
And I think I have the address.
Before we go there, just what would you like to put on the note?
Let's do welcome to the team, and like from Matt, Ben, Brody, Angela, and Dee Dee.
Gotcha. Okay.
Christian, your voice is on the radio now being broadcast. Please understand that.
Hello?
I have your hi. How are you? My name is Ryan. I have your wife Rachel on the phone with us right now. Rachel, let me try and address this for a moment, but please follow up. Yes, Rachel's here.
Yeah, hi. Oh, Giselle. Giselle, when she called the other night, I saw the voicemail she left. Okay?
What do you mean? What do you mean you saw the voicemail? What are you talking about?
It was right on the screen. It was right. It said, "Hey, baby, think you can get away tonight? I want to feel you all over me." What's going on?
Whoa. I think you have the wrong idea. This is like some AI or something. Because what?
Christian, we want to level with you here. Your wife saw the message. What she just said, she saw it, she read it. It came from a woman named Giselle. Now you're sending flowers to Giselle. I think you're being clever by changing them to friendly flowers, but I'm not buying it.
It's time to
see this. I want to see this phone call. I need to see this voicemail. You can send it to me.
She's new to the team. She's new to the team.
Why is she so comfortable with you?
Show me the voicemail.
Yeah, let her hear it.
I don't keep my voicemails. I didn't keep the voicemail.
Oh,
she was
right,
just asking
right.
for
No,
validation stickers for
Oh
work.
my God, no. That's too much. I know exactly what probably happened. You listened to the voicemail, you deleted it, then you went into your freaking phone to the deleted messages, you deleted that one. You can come home right now and you can show me, you can hand me your phone and I want to see it.
Rachel, I'm on a job. I can't just come home right now.
Yes, you can. This is important.
What's going on with you and Giselle? It's not adding up, bro.
I'm telling you, she's new to the team. I'm trying to be a good
Oh my
teammate,
God.
and so are the other people.
It's
But you're cozy people that I was
Valentine's.
mentioning.
It's
Like, we're just
Valentine's
trying
Day week. Why not send flowers to your wife?
Yeah, you're cozying up too close. And this message, we don't buy that it's AI. We just don't.
Thank you, Ryan. That's right.
Okay.
And I definitely don't. This is a ton of right now. I can't.
How's your wife not top of mind this week of all weeks?
Seriously.
She is. I'm not saying she's not. Like, what are we talking about? Like, this is like a free flowers. I'm going to spend money on my wife. I'm not gonna give her a free.
Oh my God. I can't with this. I can't.
Yeah,
you guys back me up
you,
here.
Rachel.
Back me up.
I agree with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I agree with you. Christian, find the voicemail, play the voicemail for your wife, or I don't know how else to look at this, but it seems too comfortable, bro. Too cozy. I think you're trying to be clever by sending her the white roses.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you.
Just tell us the truth. All you gotta do is tell her the truth.
You can come clean for starters.
That would be good. All I'm asking for is for a little trust here. Like, this is it.
You're the one that broke the trust.
Trust is earned. You're doing the opposite right now, acting like a freaking fool. Are you kidding me? Just be honest.
Okay, well, I can't show you something that's deleted. I don't know what to tell you.
Because you deleted it. Because you were the one who deleted it. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Why would you delete a voicemail that wasn't, if you weren't trying to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's kind of suspect. All right.
No, I don't keep my voicemails.
All right, Rachel, I think you're right with your hunch. You heard what you heard from him. The two of you need to discuss this in person. I wish you the best of luck in this situation.
So what do you think? Leave a comment and hit that like button below. And thanks for watching.
Ryan's Roses, 102.7 KISS FM. All right. We got the email that says, my 11-year-old daughter mentioned my husband's gym friend. So I checked his phone, and his texts with her seemed innocent enough. But the next day, he changed his passcode. He's hiding something. Priscilla, thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me.
When you saw the text messages between your husband and the gym friend, what did you see that was so innocent?
She was like asking the name of a restaurant because I guess she wanted to take her mom there for her birthday, and then he told her, and he said thanks and happy birthday to her, and so
I mean, to me that's intimate.
Yeah,
I mean, you meet somebody at the gym and all of a sudden you're wishing their mother a happy birthday and you don't know about this person. I don't know, but to me it's that would get me thinking about other things. And yeah, it's innocent on text or paper, but is it really? Like, if you know someone well enough to be suggesting where their mom's going for their birthday and wishing them a happy birthday, you kind of know them.
Yeah.
And how do you know them? And what are you thinking about that?
And why don't you know them that well, Priscilla?
Right, exactly. If they work out together, I didn't think you need someone's phone number for that.
That's working out. You ever stretched anybody?
Well, that's a whole other thing, yeah.
Like, I see people getting stretched. I'm like,
yeah, you're like breathing all over each other.
Like, you got tight hammies and someone's stretching those out? That's close.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, well, let's not go. Maybe that's not happening.
Well, I'm telling you, I think you're onto something.
Okay. Oh, good. At least I'm not crazy.
How's everything else? Like, how was your Valentine's Day? Was he romantic with you at all?
I mean, it was sweet. We had a nice little family. We had family dinner with the family, and yeah, it was just real sweet. And we had a real nice night after the kids went to bed.
All right, what's this woman's name at the gym friend?
Jessica.
Okay, hold on one second. We're going to get into it. I think there's something up. I don't know why. My gut's telling me something's up on it. It's the middle of Ryan's Roses. So Priscilla, she's married. Her husband's got this gym friend. He's been texting innocent texts, but not so innocent texts. He's suggesting where his gym friend's mom should go for dinner for her birthday. They know each other pretty well. And Priscilla, What did your daughter say? Because your daughter is the one that tipped you off on this. What did your daughter say?
Right. Yeah, her dad had picked her up, and he had mentioned this girl, Jessica, and so she asked about it, and he just said, oh, she's just my friend from the gym. And it was clearly bothering her, and that's why she asked me about it, but I didn't know who Jessica was.
All right, Jessica's her name. We're going to get into it. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, I gave you permission to call my husband.
We're going to do it now. Offer him some roses. See who's top of mind. So he sends them to. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And good luck, Priscilla.
Thank you.
Here we go. Good luck, Sissany.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jordan, please?
Yeah, is this AAA?
Excuse me?
Is this AAA?
No, this is Melanie. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We actually deliver in the Chatsworth area.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were AAA calling back.
No. We're actually offering a promotion for local residents today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Yeah, I don't think I have time for this right now.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna call back. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, this will take just like a minute. If you want to send free flowers to anybody, they're absolutely free. I don't need cash or anything like that from you.
They're going to call back anytime, so I'd have to hang up. So I'm just going to have to let you go.
Are you sure? Please don't hang up.
Jordan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio here. I need you to understand that, and I've got your wife Priscilla on the line. I'm just going to ask you the question.
Wait, what's going on? Who's this?
That's why we're here. My name is Ryan. We're trying to find out what is going on. And so can you tell us about your relationship with Jessica from the gym?
Oh, my God.
Exactly.
Priscilla's here?
Priscilla?
Yes, she is. And she knows something's going on. So what is going on?
You contacted Ryan Seacrest about Jessica from the gym.
That is correct. So what's going on with Jessica? Clearly she's feeling something here.
Yeah, okay. Listen, she's this woman at the gym, and we work out sometimes. I think she's trying to get her personal trainer's license or something. It's nothing, honestly.
Okay, but you're texting with her, and your wife doesn't know about her, and you're suggesting places for her mom to go for her birthday. It seems like you know her pretty well.
And you changed your passcode. You've never changed your passcode.
Why'd you change your passcode?
I read something about hackers, and it said you should change it every so often, and as you know, I've never changed it. So
Interestingly, you changed it the day after your wife was in your phone.
Hold on. Yeah, no, AAA is calling. I gotta hang up. Jessica gave me your number because she babysits. She wants to babysit for us, I think. Nothing's going on.
All right, then here's what we're going to do, Priscilla. No, go take AAA. That's fine.
Yeah,
I see if that's more important right now, go take AAA. Priscilla, here's what we're going to do. My suggestion. If Jessica wants to babysit for your kids, let's get Jessica, all right? Get Jessica on the phone and talk to her about what she wants to do with your kids and what her relationship is with your husband. I mean, he basically said that Jessica's willing to be introduced into your life. Let's find out what Jessica's deal is here. That's my suggestion.
And if you trust her.
Right. That's great. Okay. Thank you. That helps a lot.
Good luck. I just want to get a quick read. Do you think the guy, there's more, or is this just reality? And how would you feel about that?
I think he's lying.
Tanya, you don't think he's lying?
I don't.
800-520-1027. Do you think he's telling the truth or lying? It's Ryan's Roses at Kiss FM.
So what do you think? Leave a comment and hit that like button below. And thanks for watching.
Time for Ryan's Roses on Kiss. Let me just get in there. My husband has a standing lunch every Friday, Shannon writes to us, with his friend Ted. It's his number one priority to an annoying degree. Mm-hmm. I ran into Ted at the grocery store the other day, and when I mentioned their weekly lunches, he seemed to have no idea what I was talking about. Whoa.
Oh, yikes.
Wait, what?
Well, there you have it.
He didn't even cover his base with Ted to say, if this comes up, play along.
What a doodle.
Shannon, thanks so much for being on with us. I just want to... There's not much to find out here. How long has your husband been going to these standing lunches?
It's been for years, ever since Ted got laid off. Ted was his coworker. He got laid off. They've been going to lunch together every Friday at noon
So hold on. So you think he's been lying about this for years?
I don't know. I was in Vaughn's. I'm pushing my cart. There's Ted. He asked me, "How's Devin?" And I said, "You know better than I would." And he says, "You see him all the time." His complete blank stare on his face. And I said, "You guys go to lunch sometimes?" And he says, "Oh, we used to, but we haven't in a while." And when I asked him how long, I could see on his face when he realized that he needed to cover for his friend. And he's, "Oh, no, not that long."
It was too late.
I don't know.
It was too late then, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Shannon, how long have you been married?
12 years.
Okay. I need you to hold on one second here. I think we got what we need. We'll come back and make the call to her husband of 12 years. An annoying degree. That's interesting, too, right? He's going to these lunches so often.
That's wild to think that the friend knew exactly the moment where he's like, uh-oh.
Wait, Shannon, real quick, do you have any idea who it might be?
He has this coworker. Her name is Nadia, and she's always bugged me.
Okay, hold on one second. We're coming into that. All right, so a couple of facts for you to listen to for this Ryan's Roses. Shannon's on the line in West Covina. She said her husband has this standing date for a couple of years with a buddy named Ted. Well, Shannon runs into Ted at the grocery store. Ted's like, "I don't know about these lunches," for years. And Shannon has said that it's such an important priority to him that it's annoying, her husband. And you said there's a coworker of his named Nadia?
Nadia, yeah.
And what bugs you about her, you said?
She's always really flirty and extra friendly and flashing her cleavage.
Oh.
But you think that he's running off with Nadia for this lunch every week for years?
I don't know. I really hope I'm wrong. I need to know where he is going on Fridays. Every Friday.
Is it just that though? Like, yeah, but like, is there any other times where he's taken a weekend away, said it was a work trip or something like that? Because it just seems weird that if they were having anything going on, it would just be just on Fridays they hook up or whatever it is.
Oh. There's nothing. It's so, I don't know. He won't miss it for anything. I want to do family time. He does Fridays at noon. That he's got lunch.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, let's do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. We'll tell him he's on the air, and then we'll bring you in. And here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Devin, please?
Yes.
Hi, Devin. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Glorious Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. So actually, we deliver in West Covina and surrounding areas and offering a promotion today for local residents. And it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you like. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
You know what? Actually, I'm good. I don't need any free roses. I'm fine.
Well, they're going to be for you. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, anywhere in basically all of LA, West Covina, obviously, but surrounding areas as well. Is there anybody you want to send free flowers to? We just need the name, and then we can put a note. I don't need cash again from you.
Really?
Yes.
Like you're not going to take my credit card number and
nothing
charge me?
Nope, I won't charge you or anything. We just hope that, like, if you are pleased with our arrangements or whoever you send them to are happy, you guys come back as customers one day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Who would you like to send them to?
Okay. Well, her name is Kat.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put something like, counting down the hours.
Counting down the
Devin,
hours.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Shannon, on the line. What is going on with you and Kat? What are you counting down to?
Are you kidding me?
What's going on right now?
Kidding me.
That's your wife.
What are you counting down the hours to with Kat?
She was our kid's babysitter.
Oh.
She was our
So
kid's
you know
babysitter until a couple years ago. Is that when your Friday lunches started, Devin? when I fired the babysitter, you start. Oh my God.
Oh, Shannon.
Devin,
Oh.
are you rendezvousing with Kat on a regular basis on Fridays for lunch? Is this the woman you've been seeing for a couple years now?
I don't think I should continue this conversation.
Oh, you better talk. You think you're gonna get away with everything? You're always talking, not so chatty now. How are you gonna explain this to your daughter? She's 23. That girl is 23 years old. You are so disgusting.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Oh my God.
Devin? Shannon?
He hung up.
We lost him?
Shannon, I'm so
Shannon,
sorry.
So you fired Kat? Why did you fire her?
She would sit there. She wouldn't play with my daughter. She would sit there and read and ignore her.
Oh.
And she's really bad at kids.
So we're going to take you off the air, Shannon. Just take a moment. We'll put you on hold here, Shannon. Okay? She found out who it is, who it was. What do you say to Devin not saying a thing there?
It's just a lot. It's a lot to unpack. Especially for Shannon. Just her whole life is just spiraling right now in front of her eyes.
All right. That's Ryan's Roses. So the only upside there is she knows it's not Nadia, but she's still concerned about Nadia.
So what do you think? Leave a comment and hit that like button below. And thanks for watching.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. 102.7 Kiss FM. Good morning. Thanks for listening to us. We are stopping the show. We are doing the call. Stay with me. No commercials. I'm literally going to meet Amber. I'm going to play a song. We're going to call Amber's husband, I think, with no commercials, uninterrupted. So stay. And if you got to get out of the car and get to an iHeartRadio app, get there now so you can hear the call. Stream, stream, stream all the time. Don't miss us. We're there with you. I want to be in your pocket. All right, Amber, thank you for coming on. I do hear you tell us in your email that your husband, sent you a text wishing you good night, pleasant dreams, and so on, while you were in bed next to him?
Yeah, I mean,
wait.
Okay,
He sent
so we do this.
Explain that to me.
Okay, so we do this a lot. We lay in bed next to each other and we scroll on our phones and we show each other interesting things we find, funny stuff. It's just part of our routine. Then I got a text from him saying, "Good night, baby," and then another one that said, "Pleasant dreams," and then a blowing kiss emoji and a heart emoji. And I turned to him, I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he says, "What do you mean?" Like, he really had no idea what I was talking about. So I said, "Why are you texting me? I'm right here." And he froze for a second, and then he was like, "I thought it would be cute. Isn't it cute?" And I said, "No, it's dumb." And then he kissed me goodnight and went to sleep. And it's bothered me ever since. Like, I truly believe those texts were meant for somebody else.
Wow.
Have you ever doubted his loyalty to you in the past, Amber?
Well, no. But, I mean, he's a very good-looking guy. So, of course, I see women being attracted to him.
That's great.
And he never has done this. He's never, sat next to me and texted me. It just seems so weird.
So you think the text was meant for someone else, but he sent it to you?
Yes.
And how has he been acting after that? Like the next morning, days later, weeks later? How's he been acting?
Well, I mean, the next morning he was acting totally normal, but I don't know if I'm being paranoid and he's trying to play it off, but he didn't mention it. It just was so out of the ordinary.
I'm going to tell you something. If your timing is such that you get here first now, if you could back it up 5 minutes, you'll get the whole Ryan's Roses. If you can't, you get the whole thing 9 o'clock hour, and on our podcast. I just want to make sure you know where you can cover it, because this is something that moms, dads, kids tell me they listen to, and it's called Ryan's Roses. And it's every Monday and it's every Thursday. And it's right now. And Amber told us that she thinks she saw her husband drafting this text saying, wishing you a good night, pleasant dreams, and so on. But she glanced over and saw him writing it before he sent it, and she thinks he changed the sender to her, not some other woman. So, I'm not so sure he is cheating on you based on this. This is one I hear a lot that I really get concerned about making the call. This is one that could go either way for me. I hope it goes in the right direction. But was he writing that text to you or someone else? That's what we're going to find out. And here we go. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. We're going to get him on the phone now, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Neil, please?
Speaking. Who's calling?
Hi, my name is Heather. I'm calling from the Tarzana Flower Stop. How you doing this morning?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We actually deliver in the Valley and parts of LA, and we're offering a promotion for you because you're a local resident. It's a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up, I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info. I don't need anything like that. We would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and you'd receive them by lunchtime, or they would receive them by lunchtime.
Yeah, but I didn't give my phone number to, like, a florist or anything. I mean...
No, that's right. We have a database, and you may have purchased something online in the last 6 to 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our information.
I don't honestly remember buying flowers in the last 6 to 18 months.
No, it wasn't flowers. It could have been anything.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, what is this again? I get flowers, and then I'm on some sort of subscription for flowers for the year.
No, it's not a subscription. I'm just trying to promote my business, and so if you like our arrangements, you're pleased with them, you would refer us to friends and family. It's more of a word of mouth, and if you're happy, or if you want to leave us a Yelp review, that's fine. Or if you're not happy, then we'll never see you again.
Okay. Sure. Free flowers to my house then. All right. Let's get the missus something.
Okay. What's her name?
Amber, or you can don't put that. Just put the Rivera family. Just put the Rivera family and Rivera. And then
what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, just the Rivera family's fine. Just the Rivera family. I don't need a note.
Okay.
And then address to
Neil. I don't need your address. I don't work for the flower shop, but no one needs your address. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, everywhere. I have your wife, Amber, on the line. Neil, I just want to ask you a question. Are you cheating on your wife?
What are you talking about?
I'm I'm asking you, are you cheating on your wife?
What? No. What are you talking about?
Are you courting or flirting with another woman via text behind your wife's back?
No. What is this? What is going on?
This is a call. I'm Ryan. We told you all that, so that's what this is. But your wife, Amber, is suspicious of you, Neil. She thinks you were crafting a text that said, good night, pleasant dreams, and so on, while you were in bed next to your wife. But why would you be texting your wife that? We think you quickly changed the sender. You were authoring that to send to another woman. Am I accurate, Amber, by saying that?
Yes.
I have
Hi,
no
honey.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, dear. I don't know what you think or thought about who I was sending messages to because they were for you. I don't understand why you think that they're for somebody else.
Well, I mean, look, I'm not just being paranoid. You were right next to me. I think you meant to send those texts to another woman.
Listen, I told you that when you said what's going on, I thought that was the end of it. I have no idea that this is like you're going through these lengths to try to get me to, admit to something that's not true.
But you seemed surprised when I asked you what you were doing.
And defensive just now, Neil, I got to tell you.
Especially with the laugh
I
and the
got to
giggle.
tell you.
Okay, well, as far as defensive, I mean, I'm on like a conference call with a bunch of people saying, guilty.
Well, no,
Listen,
you're
listen,
welcome. You're welcome. Of course you are. You're welcome. We're addressing the issue directly right here. There's no beating around the bush. So, yeah, thank you for that compliment.
It's time to
You're
come
welcome.
clean.
So why?
Baby, I love you. I just want to know.
Why does she have this doubt, Neil? Clearly, you're creating some insecurity here.
Okay, listen, darling, I am extremely sorry that you're all twisted out of shape for this, okay? Everything, 100%, every message was for you. There's no one else. For you to get, for where we are right now, this must have been really bothering you. I wish you could have talked to me more about this. I mean, I sent the roses to our house.
Out of guilt, possibly.
Right.
Out of guilt. Here, Amber, you know your husband, Neil. You doubted him. You're hearing him. Do you believe him? Because we don't know. Do you believe him?
I mean, I think I do. I want to. I think I do.
Okay.
So, Neil, here's my advice. Let's not have any daylight in between the security here. Like, let's not have you need to have a secure relationship. The fact that she thinks this is a problem. So we need a little, probably a little more vocalization of your bond, your love, your trust, your admiration, your respect. I would, as a non-expert, vocalize it more so you don't create this little space in her trust with you.
Well, darling, I tell you what, I didn't figure that there was any actual flowers. So, I mean, it's a freaking call out of nowhere saying, hey, you want something for free. That didn't seem legit, which it wasn't. But I tell you what, I will stop on my way home tonight and I will get you the best bouquet of flowers they have at the florist. How does that sound?
It sounds contrived. It sounds forced. I would just surprise her with something else some other time.
Oh, gosh.
Well, okay. Well, how about any tips since you are the marriage counselor?
Neil, to be fair, and I think this is why I can. I've never been married. I doubt I will. So you're welcome. All right.
You didn't give me anything. So
Well, I gave you a lot.
except for a headache, I guess when I got with my wife.
I think wisdom doesn't smack you in the face. You'll understand it later. You'll hear it. And I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Good luck, Amber. I hope you got what you needed there. All right, we just did Ryan's Roses. Do you believe Neil? That's what I want to know. I'll reset that if you didn't hear it. He sent the roses to the family. That's good news. We do Ryan's Roses 7:40. If you miss it, we rehash it a little after 8. Maybe that's your schedule. But here's the deal. Neil and Amber married. She is in bed with him, oversees him writing a text. Hey, have a great night, miss you, whatever it was. And then she sees it before he signs the name of who clicks into who's it going to, which I don't understand. You would have the name up there first in the contacts, but
sometimes when you're texting back and forth really fast, you accidentally text the wrong person.
So anyway, here's where their marriage is. This is the state of their marriage. Amber thinks he was writing it to another woman because she thinks there's something going on. He says, no, I sent it to you. She's like, but I'm laying in bed next to you. Just say it to me.
It is.
And then we get him on the
bizarre.
phone. And he was a little defensive, but I'm not so sure he's cheating. He did not. I don't have belief without a doubt that he's cheating. I don't. I don't love his tone at the end, but I don't.
I need more evidence. I wish you can tap into his phone more and see if there's more text messages or need just a little more info.
I was thinking like when he said, Neil says, I'm sorry that you, puts blame on her feelings, for them. I'm sorry that you feel this way. I'm sorry that you saw that. Sorry that you.
No, that's not great.
It's not the way you want to do it. And I appreciate him calling me a marriage counselor, considering my 0 years of marriage. Vanessa, good morning. How are you in Long Beach?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you heard Ryan's Roses. We do these calls every single Monday and Thursday. But what'd you hear?
Well, it's funny. So this exact same thing has happened to me before.
Okay, and what was the outcome?
So it did not end well. My boyfriend sent me this like sexy pic that I was 99% sure was not for me. It was this gross like shirtless mirror selfie, and I confronted him about it, and he like denied, and was like very like upset and like sweet about it. And then sure enough, like, so I believed him. And then sure enough, a few months later, found out he was cheating on me and we broke up. So, yeah, it just, I really feel for, this woman, Amber. Yeah.
What I guess, Amber, the lesson here in Vanessa is don't take this lightly. Continue your pursuit to see if there's some more truth here to it.
Yeah, and the way he was calling her like dear and darling was just like so gross.
That rubbed me the wrong way too.
I actually, this is, and I sorry for people who say it. I cringe when people call each other dear.
It's weird.
In Honey Bunch.
Honey Bunch.
That's really bad.
Wow.
Anyway, Vanessa. Amber, I hope you're listening to Vanessa. Very astute. She lived through it. Investigate more. Thanks for calling, Vanessa. Thanks for listening to us in Long Beach.
Interesting.
For sure. Thanks.
So we do these Ryan's Roses calls, and I could do them every day, but we do them on Mondays and Thursdays. Veronica's on the phone. This is interesting. If you just got to us, let me give you a quick lay of the land, and then we're going to call her husband of 10 years, 2 kids, 8 and 6. So her husband goes to this company thing, Matt. Okay, Matt is a coworker of her husband's. Matt picks her husband up. Yeah. They go to this event. It's at night, so we're assuming there was a cocktail opportunity. Later that night, about 10:45, there's a car parked a block away. Her husband's in the car. It's not Matt's car. It's a female coworker of his. She sees it. She spots it. They then pull in. Her husband gets out of the car, driven by a female coworker, and she pretends like she's asleep. She asks him about the next day, and he tries to change the subject a lot. Yeah. That's kind of where we are. So, Veronica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him the flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to. Obviously, you're Veronica. You don't know the coworker's name, so we'll see if we can find out, all right?
Okay, great.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ernie?
Speaking.
Ernie, hi, my name is Patty. I'm calling from Flowers for You with the U. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the theme, the bouquet theme you want me to deliver, and the address.
Do I need to give you credit card information? Or
No,
it's
it's completely free. All I do ask for one thing, and is if it's possible for you to go onto my Yelp page or my Facebook page and write a quick review of the services that have been offered to you, and just that's pretty much it. I'm just doing this for 5 customers this morning, and I'm just trying to get the word out. And this, by giving out 5 bouquets to 5 customers, I think that would definitely help a lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so let's just start with the bouquet thing, just so I can make sure that I have it in stock. Let me know what you want for this person. Do you want the I love you card, the thinking of you, congratulations, or get well soon? I have 4.
Let's do the thinking of you card.
Thinking of you. Okay. So let's see here. Who do you want to send them to?
To Jackie.
And what do you want to put on the note?
Say something. Gonna get this worked out.
Gonna get this worked out. Okay.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Alan Kay.
Hi, Ernie.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that.
Oh, God.
Can you tell us who Jackie is?
Yeah, she's someone I work with.
Okay, so I have your wife Veronica on the phone. What's going on with you and Jackie? What are you talking about here on this card?
Hey, why are you sending them to this person named Jackie?
Babe, can we not do this on the radio?
No, I really think we need to do this. Is Jackie the woman I saw drop you off the other night?
Yes, it was.
So why are you sending her flowers? What are you going to get worked out?
Babe, I think it'd be much better if we don't do this on the radio.
I think I want to do it right now because when I asked you questions the other day, you weren't telling me the truth.
Ernie, what's going on with you and Jackie? I mean, clearly there's something happening. Are you having an affair with Jackie from work?
It's not. We slept together once. And, babe, I am so sorry. She's pregnant.
What?
And I am, I'm so sorry, babe. This was such a huge mistake. And
what?
Hold on, Ernie.
You mean do you mean she's pregnant with your baby?
Yes. I really didn't want you to find out this way. I've been trying to handle this, and I am.
Oh my God!
How are you going to tell your wife that your coworker is pregnant by you?
I was hoping to get things resolved or try to figure things out so that I could tell her in person. And I am
figure out? Shouldn't I be the
sorry,
first
babe.
person that knows something like that?
Ernie, what happened? How did you end up in this situation?
I really messed up. It was a one-time thing. I was drunk. It's not an excuse. I'm not at all trying to pretend what I did was right. And she got pregnant, and I'm so sorry.
No,
babe.
she didn't get pregnant. You got her pregnant.
You got her pregnant. First of all, you sleep with someone, then you don't even have the wherewithal to use protection. I mean, I don't even know who you are right now.
Ernie, what is going on? What are the two of you talking about here? Like, what's going to happen?
Well, we obviously are talking about options of whether or not she wants to keep this child or not, and I'm.
When were you planning on telling your wife?
Once I knew what Jackie's decision was going to be. It's not my decision, and I messed up so bad, babe. And it's not an affair. It was just a one-time thing, and I know that all of this sounds horrible.
No, but it's not. You work with the woman. You're seeing her all the time. It's not just a one-time thing. You're seeing her all the time at work, right?
Yes, and
well,
we're
then that's
fine.
not a one-time thing.
Well,
it doesn't
we only
matter.
slept
It doesn't
together
even
the one
matter,
time.
Ernie. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Veronica, are you okay?
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm honestly speechless. This is not what I expected to hear.
I am so sorry, babe. I know that right now there's no way that you want to hear anything that I have to say, and just I really messed up, and I want to fix this, and I want to make this better, and I'm so sorry.
How are you going to make it better? How are you going to make this better?
I'll do whatever you need me to do. I really will.
You've already done it all. You've already ruined everything. What do you? I mean,
well, I hope.
I don't
that
even
can
know
go
where
back
we
to
go
trust.
from here.
Well, obviously we'll do whatever you want, but I don't want to lose you, and I don't want to lose our kids, and I want to make this right, and I am so sorry, love. This is obviously not the way that I wanted you to find out, and
Were you trying to handle it so she would never find out at all, Ernie?
No. I know that that's impossible to believe, but no. I wanted to confront her and tell her, but I wanted to have all the details set. And, you know, I'm not going to tell my coworker whether to keep her to, you know, I know that I messed up. I mean, I know that it's really easy to... Look, I know.
Ernie. Just stop. Just stop. Just hold on.
Yeah.
Veronica, can you hang on for a second?
Yeah.
I'm cringing.
I'm
cringing. I don't actually want to keep them on the air anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want him to say anymore on the air. I don't even know what to do. I'm cringing listening to him talk.
Veronica knew something was up.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have
Who would ever
imagine in your wildest, darkest, deepest nightmare be that. Hey, have them speak to somebody if they need to speak to somebody.
Yeah.
We're going to come back here. Kiss, hang on. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, we got this email. My husband and I run a plumbing company. He's a plumber, and I help him with scheduling and answering the phone. The other day, someone called and asked why our company van was out in front of her house. Whoa. She said it's been there every few days for over a month. Every few days for over a month. Yikes.
Yeah.
So let me grab Ileana in Whittier. Ileana, thanks for coming on. I want to talk more about this company van parked out in front of a stranger's home. So you drove over to this house and to see the van?
Of course. Of course. I was worried. I didn't know we didn't have a job nearby. And I thought, okay, well, let me go see. Maybe something's the matter. I don't know. Sometimes I know. Listen, sometimes he does sit and eat his lunch and park the van. Like, it's not so crazy that the van would be parked in front of somebody's house. But
okay, so you got there, and what happened?
He was nowhere to be found. Like, he was nowhere.
Meaning he was in the house?
Well, I mean, I hope not. I don't know. I called him. I called him, and he told me, well, I asked him what he was up to, and he told me that he was parked having lunch in a Ralph's parking lot. And that was a lie, because
so he wasn't in the location where he said the van was there. You're getting reports that the van's been out in front of his home often, and you think he's having an affair. What makes you think he's cheating on you?
Yeah, how's your relationship in general?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, we've been together 17 years. We have a son. He's fantastic high school, great student. I mean, I don't think... I feel like we work wonderfully together. I always, we share the business. We share the van. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right. You're suspect. You think that something's going on. We're going to make this call. Ileana, you guys own this plumbing company, and there's a company van, and it was outside of somebody's house.
Yeah. And I
every
did
few
look it
days
up.
over a month.
Yeah.
What'd you look up?
And I was freaking out. I went and looked I went and found the van. He wasn't there. He told me he was in a Ralph's parking lot eating lunch. He lied. So I was like racking my brain. So I went back to our files and I did some more like looking around, and he did have a plumbing job in that neighborhood in August. And it was for a woman named Jeanette. And I mean, so I feel like I'm questioning, like, is he going back to visit her? And I'm sorry.
So,
I'm like
but
freaking out.
the thing is, some other family saw the van in front of their house, and they don't know why it's there. So he's not. He's walking. Do you think he's parking the van and then walking somewhere?
I mean, I'm freaking. I'm sorry. I'm having a really hard time with it because nothing adds up.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call him now, and Jeanette is the woman who had a job site in that neighborhood. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have, Ryan, you have permission to call for me.
We're going to do that right now. She thinks he's having an affair. She thinks he's lying about where he is, and he's having an affair. And you got to be very quiet. We're going to call him now. We'll see if we can find out, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Troy, please?
Yes, this is Troy.
Hi, Troy. My name is Natalie. I'm calling from Vibrant Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay, I guess. Thank you.
Great. We're a flower shop, and we deliver in Whittier and surrounding areas. And today we're doing a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And they're absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need anything from you. Is that something you'd be interested in?
A dozen free roses?
Yeah, it's just to promote our business. We're right on Whittier Boulevard across from the Trader Joe's. We're brand new to the area. Yeah. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, but I got to tell you, a dozen roses are expensive. Are you? You're a new business. Are you sure that's a smart promotion?
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's something we do about once a month, and it's to hopefully get new business. And if you like our arrangement, then hopefully you come back as a customer. Okay. We actually do get new clientele this way. It works a lot.
Perfect. Well, I'm a small business, so sounds good. What do you need from me?
We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, let's send them to Kelly.
Kelly. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's see. I'm not good at this. Something like, I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart, etc. You can help me with that.
I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart. I mean, that's nice. We can just put that.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Troy, is this you?
Yes. Yes.
Is this Troy?
Yes.
Troy, are you married to Ileana in Whittier? Is that your wife's name? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You need to know that. My name is Ryan. And is your wife's name Ileana? Just need to know that.
Yes, my wife's name is Ileana.
Great. I have her on the line, and she would like to know who Kelly is and why you're sending flowers that say, I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart. Can you answer that for Ileana?
Slow down. You have my wife is on the phone?
Yes. And she wants to know what's going on with you and Kelly. Who's Kelly?
Who's Kelly?
Kelly is just someone I met on a job.
What?
Okay. So what kind of a job were you on? What kind of a job?
Oh my God.
I'm a plumber.
And what were you doing there with Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a water main. I don't remember.
Do you often send red roses to your customers? Smiles and, and warmings of hearts?
Is that why your van is always parked on Rex Road, Troy? Is that why your van is always parked out on Rex Road?
Ileana, have you been following me?
No. Someone called our company and complained. Because you did a job there in August, so I just put the pieces together. Who's Jeanette, anyway? Is that somebody else that you're with? That's who you did the job for?
Honey, Jeanette is Kelly's mother. She's the one who called in the job, and that's how I met Kelly.
But guys, I don't care about that. Why are you sending Kelly, who you plumb for, roses, warming her heart and putting a smile on her face?
Listen.
And why are you there every few days? You're there every few days.
Listen, I got some things I need to figure out. I don't even know who you are calling me. Now my wife's crying on the phone. And listen, we can talk about this later.
So, Troy, can you make things easier on everybody? Are you cheating on your wife?
Listen, this is really weird to do in a public setting. You know, honey, I don't even know who this guy is. Honey, I'll just come home, okay?
All right, Troy. So you're not denying it. Then the answer is yes. All right, Troy. Thank you for your honesty.
I don't think you should come home right now. Okay.
Well, listen, honey, Troy, I think we should talk. Okay. I'm over on Hadley, hon. I'll be home in 20 minutes.
Ileana,
you
don't
have
let him
everything.
spin you on this. You got everything you need to know.
All the info you need right now.
I mean, he didn't say no at all. He didn't say no. I mean, Troy, you're just admitting to it.
Basically.
So he's now finally being honest. All right. Well, good luck, Ileana. We're going to let you guys go. I hope you get to the bottom of it. Well, that's clear. I don't know. Jeanette, Kelly's mom, is that Kelly's place?
He must be very comfortable.
Several times a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there with the mom around.
He gets a call from Jeanette to plumb for Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Is it plumb for? Do you plumb
I don't
for?
know if you really plumb.
Yeah. Oh.
Is it plumb? What's correct?
You go and do the job.
To plumb? Do you plumb?
Right.
You go and
like I need you to come plumb for me.
Yeah, I need you to come fix my plumbing.
Yeah.
Get back to the Ryan's Roses call if you heard that. There's not much to talk about because clearly he is cheating on his wife with the woman he sent flowers to. I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart. He's a plumber. It's customer Kelly. The van's parked outside, not far from the house or in front of the house or on that street where she lives several times a month because the neighbors saw it. It's a plumbing van.
Yeah, I would probably call in too.
Scarlett heard Ryan's Roses. There's not much to say. You've got a couple here. She's worried about her husband cheating with a customer of theirs. He's a plumber because the van's parked outside of somebody's house. She was told by a neighbor several times a month. He sends the flowers to another woman named Kelly, who's his customer. And the note says, I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart. I mean, the guy's parked outside of her house on a regular basis. He sends the roses to her. Then he doesn't ever say, no, you guys, I'm not cheating. I'm not seeing her. You got this all wrong. Never says that. Just says, honey, hun, can I come home now? I'll be home in 20. I'm on Hadley. Can I come home now and talk to you? That's what he kept saying.
You never want that.
Well, what's he going to do? Try and figure out the spin in the next 20 minutes while he's on his way? But he never denied it.
No.
So, therefore, he admitted it.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Scarlett, you're Bray. You heard this Ryan's Roses. Go ahead now.
Yeah, I'm going to be side-eyeing every plumbing van that I see from now on.
Well, you can't assume every plumber is doing that.
I mean, yeah, but I just can't even believe that like people like this exist. And like, I mean, what? Like, do we give him credit for not even admitting it? Like, it's just ridiculous. He's obviously cheating on her.
He's clearly cheating on her. I don't know. Like, what does he think he's going to do when he gets home to get out of this? He seems to think, hun, listen, let's just talk. There's been some things on my mind. Yeah, Kelly's been on your mind. Scott, is hooking up with a plumber a thing? Is that why you were thinking that? I didn't know. Is that like something? Like Google
No,
hooking up with a plumber. Is there a lot of that?
I mean, they are known for, bending over.
Oh, you mean like plumber's crack?
A sneak peek, but I mean, I've never fancied a plumber before, but.
Well, I mean, you gotta get. How else are you gonna get down under there?
No, there's not like
a
thing.
I don't know. Other topic. Right? How do you not feel that? Like, how do you not feel the breeze?
They don't care.
Do they just not care?
No, I think they've given up. I mean, at that point.
Just in general, even if you're not a plumber, anybody that bends down and that's exposed, how do you not know? Like, anytime I have bend over and like anything is about to show, I'm like,
Frankie B want you to show your plumber?
Frankie who?
Frankie B, the jean maker.
Oh, the jean maker.
Did Frankie B make jeans?
Do you remember when that style was in like the really low?
The Frankie B jean.
Let me tell you,
jean.
my fiance
God.
rocks some low jeans. Let me tell you,
he does.
He does.
It's not for me.
It's for me.
It's really not.
So then
I'm so happy it's for you.
Yeah. Enjoy your crack.
Scarlett, we have got to go. Thank you for listening. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Bring Everybody In, Ryan's Roses. So we got this email from Sarah in Glendale, and she says that my husband went to Santa Barbara for a weekend to visit his mom. He wasn't responding to my calls. That's when I remembered that the suitcase he took with him has an AirTag in it. So I checked. He was completely way up in San Luis Obispo at an apartment complex. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, Sarah, can you make any sense of why he was at an apartment complex?
I don't really understand. So here's what I thought was happening. Usually he goes to see his mom every other weekend in Santa Barbara. And I just don't understand. I don't know. I feel really confused. I go with him when I can. So usually I don't even know like what else is around there or what else he does, but I was super busy with work and I couldn't go. And then he just wasn't responding to my texts or calls. And it was super weird when I did get him on the phone. He said he had a bad connection and got off the phone really fast, which is like not like him at all. And
that's not good.
Yeah. And then I checked the AirTag and saw he was just nowhere near there. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. And I asked him, sorry.
I don't know what to guess here.
When he got home, did you confront him about this, or have you not mentioned it?
Well, I just wanted to know what he would say first. So I asked him how the weekend was, thinking like, I don't want to jump to conclusions. But then he said the weekend was like good and kind of boring and just nothing interesting and didn't offer any explanation.
All right, let's play this, and then we'll come back, make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. Do you know what we're doing right now? Ryan's roses. We're about to call her husband. All right, so he says he's going to SB for the weekend. And then she realized that his suitcase had a tracker on it, an air tag. And she found him not where he said he was going to be, and actually at an apartment complex.
Yikes.
So, Sarah, do me a favor. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have my permission to call.
All right, be very quiet. Here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Donovan?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Donovan. My name is Camila. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Hello?
Hi there. So we're actually located on Brand here in Glendale, and we're actually doing a promotion today where we offer local residents a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that they'd like. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're free, and we're just trying to promote our business. But we ask that if you do like our arrangements, then you'll come back as a customer. Is that something that you'd be interested in? I don't need cash. I don't need a credit card info. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Great. Who would you like to send them to?
Yeah, why don't you send them to, Bambi? This is the woman I'm having an affair with right now, so just a Bambi would be great.
I mean, come on. Donovan, your voice will be broadcast on the radio, but you know that.
Yeah.
Well, Donovan.
Okay.
We have we have Sarah, your wife, on the line. And here's the deal, Donovan. Why weren't you where you said you were? She had the tracker on you, and you're at an apartment complex. Why?
Okay, hold on. Why didn't she ask me about this? What's going on?
I tried to ask you about this. But then when I asked you about your weekend and what you did, you were like, "Oh, we didn't do anything. We just played cards and it was boring." So why were you in an apartment in San Luis Obispo?
Okay. Babe, first off, okay, I'm sorry that you think this. Okay. And secondly, I apologize to Ryan and the whole station, anyone listening, because this is a complete waste of time. If you had asked me why I was in San Luis Obispo, I would have told you that Daniel was there this weekend. That's my younger brother, Daniel.
I thought he was in Seattle.
Yeah, he was, and he was staying with my mom for the week. So I didn't even know that till I got there. And he told me he's going back to school for his master's. He'll be doing Cal Poly at San Luis Obispo, and he's thinking about an apartment up there. He didn't know if it was expensive, so I drove up there just to see if it was worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mention it because I thought this is not particularly notable, so who cares?
But why wouldn't you just say that?
Yeah,
like
it doesn't look great.
Yeah. Like when she asked you about your weekend, why don't you just be like, "Oh, I actually didn't see my mom. I saw my brother in San Luis Obispo."
Because I mean, like, who cares? It's not an entertaining story. I was like, "Oh yeah, I drove up. I looked at this apartment. It looked good." Okay. Ask Daniel. Ask my mom. It's the truth.
Should we ask Bambi?
What's that?
At this point.
What about Bambi? Who's Bambi?
Okay. Yeah, Bambi's the classic name for someone who thinks I'm cheating on someone with a person named Bambi. But no, I'm not cheating.
Stereotype the Bambis of the world. Come on.
Yeah.
No. Look, if your first instinct is that I'm cheating on you, that's not good. I would never cheat on you. I went to go help out my brother.
All right. Well, listen, Sarah, it sounds very convincing here. Do you believe him?
I mean, I guess so.
Babe, come on.
Whatever. I'll call your mom.
Call my mom. Call Daniel. They'll tell everything, and then you'll be owing me flowers.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna let this happy couple go.
Yeah,
Sarah and Donovan,
So
good luck
awkward.
to you guys. All right.
Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you for Thank you for coming on.
Oh, my gosh.
I've actually never met a Bambi.
Oh, you've never seen the movie?
Well,
I mean, the movie.
but not in real life.
Let me think about that. So we do the public service, Ryan's Roses. We tell the guys on the air at the back end of the call, have to do that. But this guy, Donovan, the husband here, his wife saw him at an apartment complex when he was supposed to be somewhere else. She AirTag tracked him, but he said, hey, we were looking at colleges, you know. This is not a violation. Did you believe him and his excuses?
It's kind of weird because he tells his wife, I'm going to go visit my mom in Santa Barbara. And then all of a sudden he shows up in San Luis Obispo, which is about an hour and a half away from Santa Barbara. And when he comes home from the weekend and his wife asks him, how was your weekend? He doesn't think to say, oh, my plans completely changed and we didn't go to Santa Barbara. I went to visit my brother in San Luis Obispo. It's just such a change of plans. Like, if I was supposed to go visit my sister in San Diego, but I went to visit my brother in Long Beach, that's a big change of plans that I would mention to Michael. I'd be like, I didn't go to San Diego. I went to Long Beach instead.
Well, he was on to us from the beginning. He sent the roses to Bambi.
Yeah.
And then he said Bambi sounds like somebody he'd cheat with.
Right.
I think something's up.
He seems like a gaslighter.
Uh-huh. And he was really rude. To her?
Well, certainly was rude
us.
to her, right?
Yeah, he's super rude to her.
He can be rude to us. We did bum rush him. I mean, we did like come out of nowhere asking about his relationship. So, all right, Sarah in Glendale and her husband Donovan, I guess they'll try and stick it out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he lied to his mom so that his mom backs his story up when his wife calls now. Like, I think this guy's a multiple manipulator.
Serial manipulator, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super scary.